Hello, YouTube! Welcome in, welcome in. We are hanging out with Zackspeaksgiant. So, I'm sure you guys have seen this fellow pop up if you do anything with, D&D or anything along those lines. You've seen this fellow pop up on your timeline where he reads a interesting, scenario out that he found on Reddit or something like that. He has a very good voice for these readings, and they're always almost extremely funny. And it's so quotable and good to just jump off of with a lot of things. I think Punky Doodles does a lot of interaction with his stuff. I'm not sure if they're all his or if he's literally just getting them from Reddit. Either way, this guy's funny, and we're going to watch one of his things here. Something went wrong. This is literally the first one that came up when I looked up his stuff. So, let's get to watching.
In the vast world of comics, I wonder if there's ever been heroes with a Groundhog Day type power.
Yes, I do believe so.
By that I specifically mean a hero who, if they die, immediately finds themselves waking up at the beginning of that day again. If they don't die, they just continue forward through time.
I think that, not in, Western comics. There might be somebody in Western comics. However, there is an anime, it's an extremely popular anime, and I'm blanking on the name. ReZero. That's basically the anime you're looking for, the comic and manga or character you're looking for. Not really a superhero, but yeah.
Just thinking of how crazy it would be to have that hero on your superhero team. Like, you go to headquarters in the morning, and it seems like everything's normal, but then you go to fire off a one-liner, and they say it at the exact same time as you do.
3, 5, 4, 10 bomb, oh, 10 bomb. Okay.
And suddenly you know.
That would be fucked up, just like, hey, Groundhog, and they say, hey, Groundhog, at the exact same time as you, do the exact same motion, and you're like, how many times have you done this? Just like,
something went wrong. And then one day you come in and your heart drops as you see that their every move looks rehearsed. They answer questions before they ask. They are totally aware of everything that's about to happen. Imagine how scary that would be, realizing you're starting a day that your teammate has failed to survive maybe dozens of times. Sometimes they'll walk up to you and just slap the sandwich out of your hand and say, don't eat that. And you're thinking, damn, what did that sandwich do to me? That was actually still the first time through the day he just wanted to mess with you. Kid looking at a wizard.
oh man, I would be such an asshole with that power. As soon as everybody finds out, okay, so you have this power to go back in time when you die, and you basically reset the clock, right? Okay, cool. So if we ever end up starting talking to you and you just completely finish our sentence, or everything just looks like you're doing everything 100% perfectly, that's the reason why. Pretty much. That's also why I'm a master of multiple martial arts, because I've had to relive certain time periods so many times that, I just learn something new. Then you just go ahead and one day, nothing's happening. You just run up to one of your teammates and just slap the sandwich out of their hand and don't eat that. Whatever you do, don't eat that. And then you just run away, and then they're like, oh god, what the fuck is happening? You go and ask, okay, what's the earth-shattering issue? Oh, I'm just fucking with you, man.
Who's that? That's Algazar, the powerful cleric. He can raise the dead and summon angels. Whoa, and who's that guy? That's John. And what does John do? Some say that he can swing his sword 4 times.
D&D, you're an asshole.
Whoa! John can swing 4 times in 6 seconds. 8 times in 6 seconds if he's particularly annoyed. That, my boy, is Davin the Bard. Statistically speaking, he's probably your father. I make people disappear. Like a wizard, right?
Like a
wizard, right? The old magic persists thanks to its unfathomable power. No, the old magic persists because the new magic can't run the legacy spells I need to do my job, and keeps trying to install spirits I don't want or need onto my orb. Look, if the new magic didn't have a personality construct that kept trying to tell me which spells to use, maybe I wouldn't still be using the old magic. Yes, it had a deep blood cost, but at least it was a one-time sacrifice, and not this monthly blood.
Oh my god. It's just okay, the subscription service. Yes, it's a very expensive magical item, and yes, it was an extremely expensive. I had to sacrifice 4 people for it, but at least I don't have to let blood from a goat every month. That's fucking stupid. That's annoying. What if I forget a month? Do I just lose my magic now? Fuck that. I'm just going to sacrifice the 4 people, call it a day, and boom, I have magic item. God damn.
Since New Age magic has. The old magic is robust enough to survive a decade of use, and it's compatible with every wand, staff, scroll, and charm in our collection. The new magic stops working after 3 days, and every spell uses proprietary runes. Our preferences, as an archiving institution, should be pretty clear. You try and get guidance for the new magic, and the King Sorcerers maybe will answer you in a few days with an unhelpful suggestion to buy the newest orb. You need
I love this thought process of turning magic in your D&D world into fucking annoying tech. New magic is better than old magic. Fuck that! New magic can't do shit. Have you seen what some of the old magic can do? You can move a mountain with that thing. New magic today? You can barely move a rock. The fuck?
guidance for the old magic, and a dozen retired middle-aged wizards will pop up to explain to you, rune by rune if necessary. As is so frequently the case, I'm also thinking about werewolves who work in healthcare. Paramedic uniform with medical alert service dog on the back. This would be funny in multiple ways. Imagining her in human form, refusing to elaborate on why her jacket says that. Coffee break and a dog biscuit. Alternatively, imagining her in full dog mode, very determinedly going through the first aid kit with her nose and flinging the appropriate wipes and bandages at the nearest person with thumbs. This huge dog.
I'm in no position. Just gauze, forceps, band-aid. Here's some alcohol. Make sure you clean the wound. And all they're hearing is.
Dog trots up to you and hands you a little pamphlet saying, "Hello, I'm your nurse today. We'll be doing a diabetes screening." And you're like, "Oh, cute gimmick. I know that's a thing that you can train service dogs to do." Then 2 days later, your very much human nurse is talking to you like you've already met, and you're like, "Girl, this is our first encounter. What are you talking about?" You're in the waiting room, and a passing doctor takes a deep breath and immediately goes, "Oh man, okay, sit down. You're gonna need seizure meds in a minute." Werewolf doctor in uniform just casually walking through A&E when he stops by an exam room, looks in, then looks extremely concerned. "Ma'am, have you had your heart examined?" "What? No one. Here for a broken arm." "Well, we best get your heart looked at while you're in here then."
What the fuck? What is going on here? Okay, this must be an ad read.
Okay. Yes, this is a little odd. I understand that, and it will make perfect sense. You just gotta let me real quick explain today's sponsor, World Anvil. If you're a DM, a player, a writer, or...
Okay, this is his, in World Anvil, he made humans have 3 eyes. Gotcha.
Really, any kind of wordsy related creative, World Anvil is a fantastic resource. DMs, you can put your notes and lore documents in here. You can give access to your players, to parts you choose. They can even add their own notes from sessions, their own character sheets. There's even a scheduling tool, so they can finally work out for themselves as a group that no one is available all week. But, like, seriously.
So fucking true, man. I haven't had a good session of D&D in a long time. Actually, that's not true. I've started playing Draw Steel with a group of friends. Most of them you actually got most of the people you actually see on stream with me every now and then. But Draw Steel's been pretty fun. But normally, yeah, D&D is so hard to schedule because unfortunately when you become an adult, time is not exactly on your side anymore. You thought you had no time when you were in school and as a kid and having to juggle like a job and like going to school and all that, like and all that. Yeah, nah, bud. You don't have any. You don't. Once you're an adult, you don't get any time to yourself anymore. Even if you don't have a job at that moment, you do not have time.
The scheduling tool is a no-brainer. It's like, World Anvil is
Don't forehead slam.
really good at making sure you have everything for a session that you need. This is the digital DM screen. You can put together your session notes along with NPCs and monster stats. You can see your player stats, health, etc. in real time, so you don't accidentally TPK them.
Why is there a 4th eye now? I think there might be a problem here, bud.
Oh. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. All right, go to worldanvil.com and use the code ZACK for 51% off any yearly membership. Click the link in the description. Let me know in the comments what little creative thing
It will not give you extra eyes. I don't know about this at the moment. What do you mean?
you're working on. So, the eyeball thing, it's consider...
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good joke. I love those. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so back to the skits. Oh, this is from old Tumblr. Man, is Tumblr still around? I thought it got a huge genesis. Weird.
Bone marrow is where the blood is produced. Therefore, an animated skeleton will have its bones reactivated and its marrow functional. Skeletons, therefore, should not only be able to bleed, but be continuously dripping blood.
Okay, it's bone marrow that produces blood. Bone marrow is inside the bone, and if it's a functional skeleton and it's not like just cracked and broken. Oh, actually, no. Would it come out of the? So does the blood actually come out of the? Oh yeah, bones are porous. Bones are very porous. So yeah, no, it would actually come out of the bones. Ooh. Hey, Brad, maybe I should put in a toggle.
In this essay,
Oh
the
no.
term bones reactivated is so funny to me. Like, yeah, just activate your bones real quick.
Just
As
activate
the
them
bone marrow
bones.
only produces blood cells and not the plasma, the resulting liquid would be very dark and viscous. Horrifying addition, thank you. Like to
Thank
imagine
you.
that one sorcerer who invented necromancy took one look at the bleeding skeleton, went, note to self, include flesh.
Just okay. Let's reanimate this. Okay. The skin is like sloughing off. We'll just leave that. We can just animate the bones. We'll give it like magical tendons and all that, holding it together. Yeah, it's fine. Where's the skeleton? Look away for 5 seconds. Double check something in your books. Make sure the calculations are good. Look over, and it's just dripping with blood. Disenchant. Re-enchant with a mop tail.
You know how in almost every culture people have some concept of, if I sacrifice something that I made grew produced to the gods, they will ward me and my harvest from evil? So,
Yeah.
in a way, do the bees willingly sacrifice a part of their harvest to an entity not only far greater than them, but nearly beyond their comprehension, in exchange for protection against natural forces wildly outside their own control? So tell me, beekeepers, what are you to your bees, if not a mildly eldritch god?
My pact spells would be sleep, fog cloud, Liamon's tiny hut, plant growth. That's actually a neat idea. Oh man, imagine an entire like D&D game where you're all actual just bugs, just animated bugs. Granted, that's probably something that Dropout's done with Brennan Lee Mulligan at the helm. I know they did something where everybody were like toys at one point.
Honestly, if a 2,000-foot tall monster turned up, built me a much nicer house next door, full of aliens to keep me safe, and the only price it wanted was to occasionally steal my sandwiches, go with that.
Done. Do it. It's fine. I'm okay with this, bud.
The fact that we have Herculean task and Sisyphean task feels so limiting. So here's a few more tasks for your repertoire. Icarian
Okay.
task. When you have a task you know you're going to fail at anyway, so why not have some fun with it before it all comes crashing
Fair. There's a good one.
down. Cassandrian task. When you have to deal with people you know won't listen to you, despite having accurate information and having to watch them fumble about when you told them the solution from the start. Most often witnessed in customer service.
That one is just something a lot of people just go through day to fucking day. Oh my god. Just day to day.
Hydran task, every time you solve one problem, 3 more pop up. Achillean task, when you didn't think there was any possible way to mess up something, then an idiot comes along and finds a flaw you never even imagined could happen.
This was it.
Christine task is just child support.
Son of a bitch.
You guys are funny. Concept. A death god that is actually surprisingly supportive and on the side of the good guys, supporting actions and promoting policies that will lead to the kingdom growing and thriving instead of being destroyed, because the more the kingdom grows, the more people there are, and the more people there are, the more people will eventually die.
Yeah.
And when you're an immortal god of death, you know there's no need to rush. You'll get them all in the end.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
a death that is
Yeah. I never actually liked the idea that a god of death or anything like that actually is out in order to kill everybody. Why would they want that? One, that's a lot more paperwork they're having to deal with. And two, if everyone's dead, then their job is no longer there, and thus their purpose is no longer there. So they would actually want to conserve and bring about more life so that, their job is never ending.
Kind and patient and inevitable. A death that need not fight against you, that will often fight for you, because why not? Will gather you home eventually. Why not enjoy you first? A death that treasures those who fight it most ardently, that loves healers and defenders and survivalists and necromancers and mad scientists and immortal gods, that lets them pour everything they are into fighting it, denying it, adoring every desperate scrap of strength and will and brilliance and raw determination poured out against it, that catches you when your strength is done and all your will and brilliance run out, that gathers you close beneath a warm dark cloak and whispers, "Well done, oh child. You were magnificent, well done." A death that will not seek to hasten an inevitable end, who will chastise those who seek to hasten it for others in death's hand, who will slowly and patiently plot and sow and siphon away from the great monsters of the world, because who are they to hasten death's domain? Who are they to deny death its time and its place? Who are they to cut short these vital glories that illuminate it so? Who are they to presume upon its will? It is so much larger and so much longer than theirs. Who are they to call and presume that death of all beings should obey? A death that is not a...
This is a monologue. Holy crap. Imagine doing this in one take. Holy, good God, you're a good reader, man. I struggle reading the word hello sometimes. But no, this is cool. I like this kind of, like, twist on death. And it's not even that big of a twist. Like, this is, like, obvious, right? This makes 100% sense. But nobody ever fucking does it because they're all like, okay, death means bad. So if you're a death cleric, if you're death and all, if you're a grave domain cleric or something along those lines, you don't actually care about healing anyone because you want them to die. I can't tell you how many players I've met who are like, yeah, I'm a death cleric, so I don't take any healing spells. Why? Well, because I want you're supposed to die, right? Like, that's my whole thing. You drop. Like, you die. Like, why would I take any healing magic? Because the other players want to actually play the fucking game! Well, then they can take healing. You know what? Fair.
A hunter but a gatherer, who is always an eternal, who loves you and can afford to wait. A death who will fight for you and defend you, who will place its hand upon those who would speed you to its embrace. Who has no need to rush you, only to greet you when you call. Death who is kind and patient, and, before all and above all, inevitable.
Damn. That was a good read. Like I said, guy has a really good reading voice, and I don't know why. It's just the voice you would want to hear first thing whenever you're hearing some sort of weird fantasy thought process, or like as a DM or something along those lines. Just a really good speaking voice, and half the stuff he finds is funny as hell. Anyway, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to like. You guys do the same thing. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, did you enjoy that? Was it funny? Well, come and check it out live over at twitch.tv/freeform_art. Make sure you put the _art. We have lots of fun there. We enjoy ourselves, and we want to see you over there. So come on and hang out. See you in a bit.